Okay, this will be an interesting one. This is something that was popular about 6 months ago, or whenever it was, in the supermarket chain, Woolworths. Let's see if we can make it turn up a treat. I picked some of these up at a second-hand shop. They happen to have them. So we're going to make them look interesting, hopefully. A little bit tricky to deal with. They're like heaps of them. Wondering, going to maybe enlarge. They were like collectibles for promotion or whatever, collectible things that they have in the shops. And Coles had their stickies, which are those plastic shit. These are made of metal, funnily enough. I didn't know what they were made out of until today. Until I picked some up. I'd never seen them or touched them, except the adverts. So they're those Disney things, those Disney words. They call them Disney words. So I'm just going to just show you what some of these collectibles are. You can see pictures of heroes and Disney cartoon characters. So you can see, I'll just gently move across just to give you a overview of these collectible items. So there you have it. Now just be patient with me. I've got to put them on the glass. So just hold off. I've just got to make sure the machine's still in play as well. So I'm just going to haphazardly chuck them on the glass. This is a little bit tricky because there's so many of them. But basically, yeah, these are just these Disney shit. I would have loved these as a child. And the thing is, it's a bit cruel because these are collectible and children tend to get sucked into these money-making rorts really easily, of course, because they love Disney. And this is what this is what supermarkets do, is they make, and they call them words. They call them Disney words, like it's supposed to be educational, but the words pertain to, of course, these characters, these Disney characters. So it's a pretty cruel way of getting mum and dad to buy more groceries and shit. To get, like, every $30 you spend, you get, I think that's the way it goes. Every $30 you spend, you get one of these. And there's always a handful that are really, really hard to collect. They're really rare. So this is really, in my view, a cruel way of getting parents to part with their cash, because their children keep demanding these things, and parents buy more food or more groceries, should I say, in general, and the poor kids, what children are like. They're so easy to suck in. They just get sucked in easily. So we're going to just put these on the glass like so. So yeah, to me it's a cruel way of marketing. It's a cruel marketing ploy by the supermarkets to get children to get parents, in other words, we're going to go at 100. But yeah, it's just really not a very nice thing to do to your children, or it's not a nice thing for the supermarket to do for the children. Children are so easy to manipulate, and and of course the parents feel they have to buy these things to keep their children happy. Now that looks interesting. I'm wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. But yeah, supermarket words, not supermarket, Disney words. but it's not educational. I mean, it's not educational, folks. It's like a form of teaching children how to be celebrity worshippers. And you know, worshipping celebrities, that's another issue that I really find annoying, is how adults just love to worship celebrities. And this is like a form of early lessons in how to be a celebrity watcher. And you know, celebrities are just so up themselves anyway. Why? But that's another story. We're talking now about this. But this could be a way of that children could end up becoming slavish celebrity worshippers or watchers. Don't get me wrong, I do like a lot of these cartoons. I enjoyed watching Lion King. That was a really good story, but you know, I used to love cartoons as a kid, so I probably would have loved these things here that we have. So I'm wondering where the centre is. I'm just going to line these up, folks. I just really find it distasteful that adults in power like to seduce little children. It's really quite perverse when you think about it, folks. Anyway, not the greatest, but not the worst either. I think now we can call this demo quits.